Hello everyone, welcome to our new video. In this video, we'll show you how to track purchase revenue, transaction ID, and currency without data layer for your Google Ads. Okay, so if you don't have data layer enabled for your website or store, then you can easily track purchase revenue, transaction ID, and currency by this method. Okay, so without any further delay, let's see how we can do that. So we'll be using this website for showing you. Okay, so I have already connected Google Tag Manager account with this website. You can see over here, and additionally I have created the conversion linker tag, So let's go to the website and let's make a purchase. Okay, so let's hit the preview button and let's make a quick purchase. So I'm gonna give the website URL. So I'm gonna copy the URL and paste it over here. And then I'm gonna click on connect. Perfect. Then I'm gonna choose one of the products, for example, this one. Okay. Then I'm gonna add this product to the cart. I'll quickly click on the view cart button. And I'm gonna click on proceed to checkout. And we need to provide the billing informations. Then I'm gonna click on place order. Okay, perfect. So for example, I don't have any data layer enabled for this site. So how we can track this order number? This is actually the transaction ID, and this is actually the total value or purchase value. And currency, we can easily use it manually, like USD. Okay, then let's do that. So first of all, we are going to be tracking the transaction ID, which is 5194. Okay, so I'm gonna select it and I'll click on right button of my mouse and I'll go to the inspect section. Then you can see the highlighted section. Okay, so I'm gonna click on the right button of my mouse and I'll go to the copy section and I'm gonna click on copy JS path. Then I'll go to the console and delete everything. Then I'm gonna paste the copied JS path. Okay, then I'm gonna write dot inner text. Okay, this one actually. Then you can see the value over here 5194, but we want it in the numbers, in the number method or in the number data type actually. So it is in currently string mode, so we need to remove string. Okay, so for removing a string, what I will basically doing over here, I'm gonna give the first bracket and I'm gonna close the first bracket. Then I'll write parse float or parse integer. Okay, so I can either write parse float or parse integers. Okay, then you will see the string value will be removed or data type will be removed. So now we have the number data type 5194. So I'm gonna copy this section and then I'll go to the tag manager and I'm gonna go to the variable section and I'll create a custom JavaScript variable for the transaction ID. So I can write CJS means custom JavaScript. Then I'm gonna write transaction ID. Okay. Then I'll be choosing variable configuration as custom JavaScript, and then I will write some function like function, then first bracket, then second bracket, Then I need to return this function. Okay, so I'm gonna write return and I'm gonna paste the value over here and I'll give a semicolon. Okay, then I'll click on save. Okay, so this is CGS transaction ID. Now we need to take the purchase value, which is $35. So I'm gonna select this one and again go to the inspect. Then I'm gonna copy the selected one. Okay, so I'll go to the copy section and I'm gonna click on copy JS path and I'll go to the console and delete everything again and paste the copied value. Then I'm gonna write dot inner text. Okay, then you can see the value, but there is a problem. We don't want any dollar sign for our purchase value. So how we can remove that? So for removing it, I'm gonna call a function called replace. Okay, so this one replace. Then I'm gonna give the first bracket. Okay, then I'll give to inverted comma. Then I'll give the dollar sign, and then I'm gonna give a comma, and I'm gonna replace it with nothing. Okay, so let's hit enter. Then you can see over here $35. But we need to do one thing. We don't need any string value because it should be in number. Okay, so we need to remove the string value. So for removing the string value, what I need to do, I'm gonna paste it again and we need to give the first bracket and closing first bracket, and we can write either first float or first integer. Okay, so I'm gonna write first integer, then you will get the number value or numeric value, which is 35. So I'm gonna copy this line of code and go to user defined variables, and I'm gonna create a custom JavaScript variable for the purchase value. Okay, so I'll write CJS purchase revenue or value, whatever you want. Then I'm gonna click on variable configuration. I'll choose custom JavaScript and I'm gonna call a function. Okay, function first bracket second bracket, then I'm gonna return this function. So I'll click on return, then a copied value, and I'm going to end this function with a semicolon. Then I'll click on save. So let's go to the text section, and maybe we need to create a trigger for the purchase event. So I'm gonna go to the trigger section and I'll write the trigger name as purchase trigger. Okay, I'll go to the I'll go to the custom element or custom event. Then I'm gonna provide this value. Okay, so this would be like the purchase event. Okay, so I'll click on save. Then we'll go to the text section. Then we're gonna be creating a new tag. So what I can do, I can copy this tag, or maybe I can create a new one, and I need to name it. So I'm gonna name it as Google Ads conversion purchase. Okay, then I'm gonna choose tag configuration as Google Ads conversion tracking. Now we need to provide the conversion ID, label, conversion value, transaction ID, currency. So we need to create one of the conversion actions. Okay, so we'll go to the goal section and we are going to be navigating to the summary section, and we're going to be creating a conversion action. So I'm going to click on create conversion action. Now we need to provide the website URL because it will be scanning our set URL. So I'm gonna choose website, and I need to provide the domain over here and click on the scan button. Just wait a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna click on add a conversion action manually. Then from the goal and action optimization section, I'm gonna choose purchase, and I will name this at Google Ads conversion purchase. Maybe I can name the website, which is analytical growth. Okay, so analytical growth. Okay, perfect. Then from the value section, we are going to be choosing use different values for each conversion. From the count section, we are going to be counting every purchase. Okay, so from the click through conversion window, we are going to be selecting 90 days, and from the engage view through conversion window, we are going to be selecting 30 days, and from the view through conversion window, we are going to be selecting 30 days as well. And as the attribution, we're going to be selecting data driven, which is recommended. Okay, then I'll click on done, and I have a video on it called enhanced conversions. So if you don't know how to set up enhanced conversions, then please go to my YouTube channel. You will get a video on it, how to set up enhanced conversion. Okay, so I'll click on done, then I'm gonna click on agree and continue. Then we have three options available here, but for the time being, we are going to be choosing Google Tag Manager. So we have conversion ID and conversion label. So I'm going to copy the conversion ID and I'll paste it over here. And if you want, you can create some constant variable for conversion ID and conversion label. Okay, and this one is the conversion label. Is it selected properly? Yes, it is. Conversion label, and we have already created some custom JavaScript variable for conversion value and transaction ID, so we're going to be selecting it. Okay, conversion value would be CJS purchase value and transaction ID would be CJS transaction ID, and as the currency code, as it is a single currency website which is USD, then you can write it as CSD. So I'm going to click on done from this section, and we're going to be giving the currency code as this one, USD. Okay, perfect. Then from the triggering section, we'll trigger it as purchase trigger, and I'll click on save. So let's see whether purchase value, transaction ID, and currency works fine or not. So for checking, we'll go to the preview section. Then we need to provide the website URL. So I'm going to copy the website URL and paste it over here. Click on connect. Just wait a little bit. Tag assistant is connecting. It has connected. So I'm going to click on continue. And let's choose one of the products. For example, red chilies. Then I'm going to add this product to the cart. It is loading. Just wait a little bit. Still loading. Okay, I'm going to add this product to the cart. I'll click on view cart. I'm gonna check out this product. And I'll provide all the billing information. So I need to write the billing info. Hey, my name and country, Bangladesh. Street address, Dhaka, district, Dhaka. Okay, email address. Do I need to provide the email address? Yes, I need to. Okay, so I'm gonna click on place order. And let's go to the tag assistant, and you can see over here Google Ads conversion purchase has fired. Okay, so let's click on the purchase event and let's choose the value. So you can see the transaction ID 5208, this is 5208, conversion value 19, and the currency is in USD. Okay, so it is working fine. We can check it from the variable section as well. So CJS purchase value 19, CJS transaction ID 5208, and currency is in USD. Okay, we have inserted currency manually, so everything is working fine. So this is how uh, you can track purchase value, currency, and transaction ID if you don't have any data layer. Okay, so hopefully this video will be helpful for you, and if you like this video, you can subscribe our channel, follow our page. You have a good day.